Yo guys, it's your homie Xenopain. I'd like to welcome y'all to another Black Desert Online video, and today we're going to be going over the life skill Alchemy. So I know you guys want to be making those love potions so you guys can go in and get your crush online and all that good stuff. So we're going to go and cover everything in this guide. First off, what I want to cover is what you guys need is an alchemy tool, because there is a difference between simple alchemy and advanced alchemy. Simple alchemy is the processing method where you guys can make lesser potions and bigger potions amongst other things, and advanced alchemy is more along the lines of crafting new items and higher tier things. But with an alchemy tool you will need resonance, and the way to get this alchemy tool, I have it in my place. I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. The alchemy tool is gonna look like this in your inventory here, and you guys could either get that if you guys barely started the game. You guys will receive it if you guys talk to all the NPCs eventually for free. If not, you guys can go to any goods vendor and they will sell it for a pretty cheap price. But once you guys have that, you guys are going to want to buy a house. And how you're going to have to buy a house is go ahead and you guys can go to any city, whatever you guys feel comfortable with, where you want to buy a residence at. You guys are going to want to go ahead and go into a world map and then go to said city. Press A on said city and use your right stick to go to manage crafting, and then you'll be popped up to a menu that looks exactly like this. I already purchased my house, which you guys can see with the blue arrow pointing at it, but when you guys look at it, if you guys have not bought a residence yet, it'll show a list of available houses that are available to you. Then you're going to press A on whatever house you want to go to, and then you'll have a bunch of things to select from storage, horse ranch, weapon workshop, armor workshop. Go in and click residence, because residents can freely decorate their own residence and put furniture and processing tools, and you want to be able to put your alchemy tool in said residence. And then you're going to put some contribution points into it. It's a few contribution points, so make sure you have a lot of contribution points. Once you guys press A, confirm, you guys got your house. Then once you guys have your house, you guys are going to want to back all the way back to the game, and then go ahead and go into your house, walk into the place, and you guys will receive 4 UI menus at the very bottom. The one that you're concerned about is the up button on the D-pad. The up button on the D-pad will allow you to manage furniture. As you guys can see, this is a lot of things right here, and this is all Pearl Shop furniture items. So if you guys do select any one of these, it will consume pearls if you guys put it in the cart. But you guys go ahead and press A, and you guys all want to place. You're just going to press A, confirm, install, and then here at the bottom it'll show here in the cart what you have placed there, and it will, when you guys do press purchase all with the Y button, it'll purchase said furniture for you. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to become an alchemist. So if what you guys want to do is, once you guys get the alchemy tool, press up on the D-pad, RB over to tools, and you guys will see your alchemy tool here. You guys are going to want to press A on your controller and then place it wherever you guys feel comfortable with. Once you guys have installed it and you guys want to press A, then A again to install, then you guys are going to want to walk up to it, and then you guys will be popped up to a menu like this. Now we're going to go into other things that you need before we start alchemizing, to go ahead and teach you guys that. So let's go. Now guys, we're going to be going over everything that you need to do alchemy, but I also want to reiterate that when I said in the beginning of the video that you guys can build a house anywhere, the main place you want to build a house for any alchemist is Olvia. And the reason why you guys want to build a house here in Olvia is because you receive a mess ton of dailies once you guys hit apprentice for alchemy, and these dailies will increase your EXP for alchemy, and it'll skyrocket through the roof. And you guys want to do these every single day. You guys have the storage manager right there. You guys want to get the houses, I believe, like 6, 1, 3 to 6, and you guys will be pretty much, be set, because the storage manager is just right there. But it doesn't really matter what house you get, to be perfectly honest with you. But so yeah, if you guys do get a house and you guys are really into alchemy, get a house in Olvia. I also want to go into, if you guys are a beginner at alchemy, you guys can start at Glish, and the reason why is because there's a NPC there named Selena. I believe that's her name. It's something with an S. She starts you off with basics in alchemy, like how to make potions and stuff like that, that's the place you guys want to start. And she should get you to apprentice, but if she does not, I have a way to get around that and get you up there super duper fast. And then once you guys also hit apprentice, you guys want to go ahead and head to Florin, and there is an NPC called their Mr. Valentine, and he will hook you up with a bunch of alchemy quests, and as well as getting your gathering up at skilled, and then more alchemy quests will be available to you later as well. But now that we have all that said and done, I want to go ahead and say that you guys will need a hoe in different area codes. Yeah, that's probably not that funny, but I just had to say it. You guys will need a hoe and a pickaxe. And the reason why is because gathering and mining are pretty much one and the same. And what I mean by that is that certain recipes require certain herbs that you can only get with a hoe. And that increases your chance to get certain herbs such as silver azalea, sunrise herbs, amongst other things. And as well as the pickaxe will give you certain, you need that to mine rock. And certain recipes also use certain ore and certain metals. And you guys will also need a fluid collector, because certain recipes use blood. So those are the things that you guys need. You guys will need to get those gathering skills up, those life skills up. And also I want to go ahead and say too, when you guys go into profile, you guys want to go ahead and go into quest settings in my information. And the reason why is because you want life quests to be checkmarked, so that way you can see these quests. If you guys have it uncheckmarked, you guys will not see any life quests at all, which means that you're just looking for nothing. So make sure that is check marked, and then you guys will be good. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into the things you need if you did not hit apprentice, and you guys can keep on doing this even after the fact if you guys really want to. So the items that you are gonna need is the sugar, which sugar is right here. This can be obtained from the cook vendor in any city. And then also you guys are going to need purified water. Purified water, what you guys are going to do is go to any material vendor or material or goods vendor, one of the two, and they will have an empty bottle. And I think it's the material vendor, to be perfectly honest with you. Once you guys buy those bottles, buy as many as you think you'll need and go to the nearest river. It could be any river, and collect a bunch of water. Collecting water does consume energy, so be careful that make sure you guys have an overabundance of energy to use, and only collect as much as you need. So once you guys have purified water, you guys are also gonna want silver azalea, and silver azalea can be obtained through Gilsh. That's the easiest place I find it. It can be found in other places too, where you guys can gather herbs and all that good stuff. And then wild grass and weeds. So wild grass and weeds can be pretty much gathered anywhere, but silver azalea, you can gather it with your hands, but you have a higher chance of using a hoe. That's where the hoe comes into play. And these ingredients will be used to be made the pure powder reagents, and this is an ingredient that is used in most of the recipes that Black Desert Online has to offer. Next, we will be making as well the clear liquid reagent, and this is also a necessary ingredient that is used mostly in all ingredients that Black Desert has to offer. And with that, you guys are going to want the sunrise herb, wild grass, and weeds. And like I said, you guys can get most of those things elsewhere, but the easiest place in my opinion is go ahead and go into Gilsh and go ahead and go around it and use a hoe, and you guys will get these like nothing, I promise you. And then you guys will need purified water for the clear liquid reagent, and you guys will need salt. Now salt can be obtained through the cooking vendor as well, or if you guys are on the thrifty side and don't really want to spend that much silver on said ingredient, all you would need to do is buy even more vials of empty bottles and go to the ocean and collect salt water. And salt water can be heated. So what you guys are going to want to do go into your processing menu is press LT up. Once you guys press LT up, use your right stick to go into processing. For purified water, you guys are going to want to go into filtering. I don't have any river water, so I can't really show you that. You're just going to take my word for it. As you guys can see, purified water is here in the menu. So in order to get purified water, you must filter it. You just put that one item in, the river water, and then press confirm, and then your character will start filtering said water. And if you guys want salt from ocean water, you guys will need to go into heating and then click the salt water vial, and then it will be converted into salt. Now once you guys have all these ingredients, you guys are going to want to come into your residence. Once you guys are in your residence, you guys want to go ahead and pop up your alchemy tool. And once you guys are in your alchemy tool, you guys will be popped up to a menu like this. Go ahead and press Y. And we're going to go ahead and start with clear liquid reagent. And so the ingredients are salt. So we go ahead and put 1 salt into there. Purified water. Sunrise herb. And wild grass and or weeds. So you guys can use either one. So we have wild grass here in weeds. We're gonna go ahead and put in weeds just to show you guys can use the least amount ingredient to make this. Then you press Y to confirm and X to create. You'll be given 2 options. You guys can either make multiple times. Well, it will succeed every single time and make multiple, or only once. But to save time for this video, we're only gonna make 1. So we're gonna go ahead and press A on once, and she's gonna be doing her little shaky bakey thing, and then we wait a couple seconds, and then as soon as it's done, it should pop up with the clear liquid reagent on the top. So as you can see, we got the clear liquid reagent. And also there's an RNG chance you may get 2 or 3 things made at the same time, which makes you feel pretty good. So now we're gonna go into pure powder reagent, and to make the pure powder reagent, you guys are going to want to use 1 sugar, 1 purified water, 1 silver azalea, and either wild grass and or weeds. We're gonna go ahead and use the wild grass this time. I'm going to press Y and create. We're going to press once to save time in the video. Now we just wait a couple seconds and we should get the pure powder reagent. Boom. It procced. We also got a faded metal shard, and we got the pure powder reagent. See, that's what I'm talking about, how it procs. Sometimes you only get the reagent. Sometimes you'll get even more than that when alchemizing. So guys, other than that, that pretty much covers alchemy, guys. And like I said, do your quests, make a house at Olivia, take advantage of those dailies, go to Florin once you guys hit apprentice, get the gathering up, use nodes if possible, if you guys can, and all that good stuff. So other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. And for more Black Desert Online for the Xbox One and gaming content and gaming news, don't forget to subscribe. And especially if you guys are new here, other than that, your homie Xenopain out. Peace.